Mufti ji, shouldn't you just explain Islam rather than the lullabies? Wow. I mean, to be honest, I love this stuff. And what it does is it brings Islam, the heritage of Islam, to life for me. And I'm trying to share that flame with you guys because, you see, to me, when I see things in Islam or I learn about things, it comes alive in this mind map that I have. That, oh, this was over there, this was going on, this was the context, these were the people. And when I share these stories with you of these people, I mean, there's obviously morals to the story, but what it also can help you with is creating that mind map of these people, because they contribute to your understanding of Islam. Like how you learn Arabic today has been influenced heavily by Sibawayh. Heavily. Like Al-Kitab is the basis of Arabic grammar as we still know it today. Despite some grammarians along the way kind of having their own, there was an Andalusi, this kind of Muslim Spanish, dare I call it, insurgency. But there was this thing, so the schools of grammar kind of worked as you had these kind of prototypes, and then it evolves into the Basri school with Khalil and then Sibawayh. But then you're going to get rivaled by the Kufi school, by people before like Al-Ru'asi and others, but then Kisa'i. And then after him, you're going to get Al-Farra, you're going to get Al-Ahmar. But here you're going to get people like Al-Akhfash who do kind of move away a bit, but you're going to get Al-Mazini. Now, this then triggers somewhat of a Baghdadi alleged school, some kind of an amalgamation of the two, allegedly Al-Ambari and other people. But really, grammar is heavily dictated by what the Basriyin said. And then you do get this kind of insurgency centuries later, if I can call it that, dare I call it that, by the Andalusian, where you've got these people like Shalobin, you're going to have Hazim that I've mentioned, but you're going to have the likes of Ibn Hisham, Al-Andalusi, these people, this kind of, you're going to have Ibn Mudar and his whole, what's that all about? That's madness. We got to speak about that someday. You had this, with the Mohad movement rising, and I mentioned in a previous incident, you see, now you can tie it all in. I spoke about Abdul Mu'min ibn Ali al-Gumi and how he has the Maliki Fiqh books burnt and Ibn Zarqun stands up. And in shade of that, these events, the rise against the Maliki madhab was also a rise against other sciences. So you have people like Ibn Mudar al-Qurtubi writing against grammarians all of a sudden, saying these grammarians have lost the plot. And what are these ilalul ilal? And we don't accept them, and redefining grammatical rules. And Ibn Rushd tries to possibly refute him in his Ad-Daruri fi Nahu. Now, all this is going on. You've got other people, Ibn Kharuf, Ibn Asfur. These are all Andalusi, adding to the grammar. People study today the Ajrumiyya. The Ajrumiyya, to some extent, is Kufic, which is quite surprising. I am fond of the Kufic school personally. So this shapes your understanding of how you will even read the Quran today, because it's dictated or explained. Dictated isn't the right word, but it has really been, it's explained. The rulings of grammar in it are explained by these people. And if you know who they are, it shapes everything. And they have so much disagreement amongst them. Wow. There's a saying that if you think the fuqaha disagreed, you've got no idea how much the grammarians disagreed. So it's like, so wow, honestly. So I do advise people to learn it. It really makes everything come to life, these kind of things.